So in Black Myth Wukong, you have your weapons, you have your armor, and there is a way to upgrade your armor. You're going to need to be part way through chapter 3 to be able to do this, but you're also going to need to have unlocked a special shop in chapter 2. So we'll start off in chapter 2. We are at Sandgate Village. We are at the village entrance. So Yellow Wind Ridge, Sandgate Village, village entrance. And what you want to do from here is, as you've got this little bridge here, you just want to drop down off this bridge and you want to run around this corner. When you get here, there's going to be a fox that is standing by this rock. You're going to do all the interacting, blah, blah, blah. And then down in this little pit that's right here, there's going to be like a frog boss. What you want to do is take out that boss, then come back and talk to the fox. The fox is then going to disappear and go to the next location. So that next location is going to require that you've taken down both the Tiger and the Stone Vanguard bosses. So for the Tiger Vanguard boss, it's Yellow Wind Ridge, Crouching Tiger Temple at the temple entrance. So from the temple entrance, what you need to do is go up the stairs, and when you get to the very top, providing your character doesn't jump all over the pillars and stuff, when you get to the top, there's going to be a boss fight through there with Tiger Vanguard. After you have defeated Tiger Vanguard, you need to make some more progress, and we are then going to, sticking to chapter 2 still, we are going to travel Yellow Wind Ridge, but we're going to go to Yellow Wind Formation to the Wind Rest Hamlet. And when you are here, what you want to do is you want to run across the bridge. This is quite a long journey, but we're basically going to cross over the bridge, run all the way down here, and there's going to be another bridge. But if you've not made it like this far yet, there is a chest on the right-hand side here. If you've not made it this far, there will be a boss called Tiger's Acolyte on this bridge. But what we're going to do is run across to the other side of this bridge. And when you get to the other side of the bridge, what you want to do is basically just follow this cave all the way through. So, we're going to come up the stairs here. We're going to follow it around. And then we're going to jump down. And you want to just keep going. And then come back on yourself to the left-hand side. Come round here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just cloud step just to ignore all this combat. Follow these stairs down, come round. And then you are going to come across the next boss fight that you need, which is Stone Vanguard. As soon as you drop over here, you'll fight Stone Vanguard to take him down. And then we need to go back to the temple entrance. So, back at the temple entrance, after defeating the Tiger Vanguard and the Stone Vanguard, when you come to the top of the stairs, you are going to be able to go to the top of those stairs over there in front of us. And you're going to be able to use this mechanism. You'll have the Stone of Sternness, or whatever it's called. You'll be able to use this. That's going to open up this, like, secret entrance. And this is going to lead us to a place called the Cellar. So, basically, you just want to follow this all the way through. There's pretty much, like, only one way you can go. So, if we make our way through, there can be a lot of combat down here if you want to get yourself some XP and stuff. But I'm going to use Cloud Step to avoid it all. We are going to keep running through. Then when you get to this section here, you are going to have a sand slide. And if this is your first time coming here, you'll get a Pluck of Many, which is the like multiply clone. I don't know why that's happening. The multiply clone spell, so where you can clone yourself. Then over in the back, there will be like a random pot sat there. And the fox dude that you spoke to earlier is going to be here. He's going to let you craft medicines and stuff. But this is going to open up the shop, and that's exactly what you need open. You need it available. And now, if we go to chapter 3 for the like major part of this, what we need to do is we need to travel, and we are going to go to the New West, to the Bitter Lake, and we're going to go to the north shore of the Bitter Lake. And when you are at the north shore of the Bitter Lake, if we head over in this direction, we are going to now take on a boss fight. So keep running along here, and you should at some point, there you go, you can start to make him out now. There is going to be a dragon, and we're going to fight this dragon. So there we go, you just walk over, he starts talking, becomes a boss fight. This is Chen Loong. And after the boss fight, you're going to have a cutscene. And then you'll see that he mentions the medicine dude that's down in the cellar. That's the reason you need to get that part unlocked. So what we're going to do after that boss fight is head back to the shrine. We are going to head back to the cellar, and we're going to talk to the vendor. So we're heading to Yellow Wind Ridge, then we're going to the Crouching Tiger Temple, then to the cellar, which will now be open after you've done the Tiger Vanguard and Stone Vanguard. And what we're going to do is go up to the fox dude and speak. So you should see an option above make medicines that should say talk. And basically he's going to give you an item that we are now going to have to return to the boss we've just fought. So back to the shrine. And we're going to go back to the New West, back to the Bitter Lake, north shore of the Bitter Lake. And what we are now going to do is go back to where the boss fight was, but carry on along the shore a little bit. And you will see Chen Loong basically standing over here, and we're going to give him the medicine that the fox made up. And after delivering the medicine, you'll get a cutscene, and then you are going to be teleported to this place. And if you come over to the right-hand side, there's going to be a shrine here. So we now have a brand new area called Ruyi Scroll, and you're going to see Zodiac village entrance. And then you'll see a bunch of the NPCs from other places in the game, like the fox dude that makes medicines, like the monkey dude that will basically upgrade your gourd and everything. They are going to be here. But from here, what you want to do is come round to the left-hand side, go through this arch, and over in the background, there is going to be someone standing there. And this is going to be the blacksmith that will upgrade your armor. So you'll see if you come into the menu, you've got craft, you can upgrade your armor. So here you'll see that we can use silk and will, and that's going to increase the defense of this pilgrim's headband from 8 up to 14. And you'll also see that when armor has like resistances, like burn resistance for an example, it will increase that as well when you upgrade it. And obviously the higher the level, there's not too many levels to the armor and everything, but the higher the level or the rarer the armor, the more expensive it's going to be. And then if you come to this guy's store, you can buy things like gold tree cores, you can buy refined iron sand. And yeah, depending how much will you've got, you can buy a lot of it. I could buy 107 refined iron sand. I could also buy 28 gold tree cores. And then in the blacksmith's menu, if you choose challenge, you're going to have a boss fight against him. And after defeating him, you will get something called Ebb and Flow, which is a new spell. And that's going to let you transform into the Yin Tiger to ward off incoming blows by holding the sword horizontally, or you can dash forward like a gale to close in on your enemies. And then the focus that's built up before the transformation can be converted for use afterward. You will also unlock a brand new helmet called the Iron Horned Helm, along with the Iron Tough Armor, the Iron Tough Gauntlets, and the Iron Tough Greaves. And when you go back into his menu, there will be, basically, use more curios, and then you get a third slot for your curios. You can run 3 instead of 2. And then if you wanted to, you could challenge him again, but beating him the second time does absolutely nothing. I think it's literally just to practice your combat abilities. But that is exactly how you can upgrade your armor using the blacksmith in Black Myth Wukong. And what we're going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.